Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to help you all kick the tires and light the fires. All right, y'all ready for this? You think it's hot out there now? You wait a few minutes, it's going to get a little hotter. All right, bottom line is, we had a primary. After our primary, we have all our horses in the races. We have one more we're adding there for North Omaha by a write-in process. So now what we have to do is we all have to get together. We have to work together to elect people. You've heard it already. You've heard a lot of the things said. What is it that they say? Everything's been said, just not by everybody. All right, so here we are. We're all gathered here on a hot day, it's stifling hot. Why are we here? You're here because you're motivated. You're not the question. You're not the one to be fought for. You're the ones who are going to be our foot soldiers and going to go out there and get people excited, and going to keep them excited, going to keep them informed, and help elect our slate. Our slate is full from top to bottom. We have people where we can get them into the places that matter. You've heard Senator McCory tell you how important it is down in the legislature. You heard John Moranti tell you the costs. Did you know that the cost of Obamacare can add $2.70 to the basic wage that everybody's have to pay their employees? It's a lot of dollars, folks. And all that does is going to resolve down to you. When we have to pay more money for medical insurance, what do you think that's going to do to the education fund and the education demands? When they have to add more money, they're going to have to ask for more state aid, or your political subdivisions are going to come to you and ask for more money. They're going to try to raise your levy, make you pay more on your homes already. We need to stop this dead in its tracks. And you're going to help us do that. So what are you going to do? This is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you to reach out to your neighbors. Look across the street. Do you know your neighbor across the street? When you put your yard signs out and people look to you, then they look to you as leaders. You need to reach out to those people and you need to let them know. Now this morning, as I was contemplating what I was going to say up here, I had a really nice long speech. And then my pastor gave me the best thing I ever needed, which normally happens. If you look in 1 Timothy 2, 1 through 6, it talks about praying boldly, living distinctively, and speaking passionately. That's all you have to do. You have the truth. You have what is right. You don't have to lie. It's in your voice. It's in the way you carry yourselves. We know what's right. What is happening right now in Washington, D.C. is not right. I am not a scholar on the Supreme Court, but what happened was not right. So what we need to do is to make it right, we're going to put Deb Fischer in there. We're going to put a new person in the White House. We're going to get some new Supreme Court members so this abomination never happens again. But it's all going to happen at the federal level. What we need for you to do is we need you to weed. Just like when you weed your garden, we need you to weed at the local level. Please go out there and learn who's running for your school boards, who levy your taxes on your homes. Are you tired of paying all the taxes you do on your home? I guess everybody's good with that. Are you tired of paying all the taxes on your home? All right, then get your school boards under control. Get your county commissioners under control. Your tax assessor only does what the board tells them to do. If you're tired of paying the taxes, get your school board and your county board under control. That's what you need to do, and you own that vote. Do you know, it is my understanding that Steve Lathrop is in the legislature by 14 votes? We can do better than that. And why are people like he in the legislature? Because good people stayed at home. Don't listen to the media. They're going to tell you everything they can for their darling child, the president. They're going to tell you everything they want you to believe for Bob Kerrey. Don't do it. Be faithful. Be strong. Be passionate. And go out there and go out in November, get the people next to you, to the right, to the left, behind you, the people at work, and say, it's going to be okay. We've got a slate. We're going to put them in office. And after we get them in office, we're going to hold them accountable. And I expect all of you to hold me accountable. Call my office, call my house, and email me if I get off track. That's what I expect you all to do for me and to do for everybody else. So now, they're a little behind on time here. So I'm going to close up by just saying I appreciate you all being out here on a hot day, taking the time. But now I'm going to ask you, go forward and get the people around you excited. And let's go win this thing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.